The U.S. healthcare industry is a $3 trillion behemoth, and that's why the annual J.P. Morgan Healthcare Conference in San Francisco, the industry's biggest, is sometimes called the Woodstock of healthcare. Meg Tirrell has more on some of the big deals and major themes of this year's conference.
It was a big day for drug deals and clinical data. The annual J.P. Morgan Healthcare Conference kicked off with a bang. Shire announced a $5.2 billion acquisition of drug maker NPS Pharmaceuticals. Swiss drug giant Roche is taking a majority stake in Foundation Medicine, paying more than double the diagnostic company's share price. And Bristol Myers announced a lung cancer trial of its immunotherapy drug Opdivo was stopped early because it met its goal, helping patients live longer than a standard chemotherapy. Amid the swirl of news, the question on everyone's mind is, can biotech and pharma continue the success they saw in 2014?
I would hope so. Look, I think the outperformance is due to substance. It's not hype, it's not over expectations. It's the fact that companies have brought forward a lot of very interesting new drugs.
The J.P. Morgan conference sets the agenda for the year ahead in healthcare. More than 400 companies present to about 9,000 investors over 4 days in San Francisco. The mood on day one was upbeat, as one might expect after 5 years of biotech outperforming the broader market. Concerns on CEOs' minds? Drug pricing, a debate that started to heat up in 2014 around the cost of new medicines for hepatitis C, and concerns there will be more pressure in other diseases.
I believe that there's been a modicum of pricing pressure for some time now. I mean, I think if you go back 5 or 10 years, we're seeing much more focus on value. We're seeing payers and patients demand more for the medicines that they're buying. I think that's a trend that will continue. I don't think it's only diabetes and oncology. I think you're going to see that more broadly.
But half a dozen industry leaders all had the same answer when asked about biotech's prospects for 2015. Asked if biotech will again outperform for the 6th year in a row, all said a resounding yes. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Tirrell in San Francisco.